Hi everyone. I know I'm late and I'm supposed to have been live, but your girl made it here now. Make sure you guys hit that like button as you come in. I'm gonna wait a few minutes for some people to come in and then we're gonna get into it. Guys, I know that it's late in the midnight hour. But this is my chance. I was gonna talk about this and it just popped up. This is this has just been released maybe about 5 hours ago, and I want to give my opinion on it. I do feel like this is just it's sad for how our judicial system is and how people use their office. It's sad how people use their office to jeopardize true justice and getting justice. They just want to feed their souls and feed the things that just because they know someone and they feel like it to me it's just sad. It truly is sad, and it's just a sad situation. And we're gonna talk about it tonight for a little while. Then I'm going to go. I do want to say, like, you know, it's crazy. It truly is. It's crazy how someone used their office and to sabotage some family's justice instead of just allowing due process to happen. It's sad. It truly is sad, and we're gonna talk about that tonight, guys. Um, Make sure you guys press the like button as you come in. I'm not gonna be here, guys, long, but I am gonna talk for a few minutes, and then we're gonna let it go. So just allow me a moment here. Um, hey, Miss Gloria, how are you today? How you doing today, Miss Gloria? Um, Thank you for coming in. Um, so I'm gonna wait another minute or two. How's everybody? How's your week? How's your day been, Miss Gloria? You been good? Lord knows that um I've been a long day. It's been a long day, but thank God I'm still here. Thank God I'm still here to tell the story. Um, I do CLS artistry. I do believe feel the same way. We're gonna talk about that too. We're gonna talk about that. I'm just waiting another minute or two for some people to come in. Then we're gonna get into it. I do want to say yes. I do feel as though the um, DA into Kill Beverly's trial will be the next to go down. Um, can't play you can't play with fire. And and once you get to appointed, one thing people have to know, once you get to appointed to a position, even if you can't not violate someone's rights. You can't do that. And just because you want to uphold an office and you want to run it the way you want to run it, that does not mean that you can violate people in their constitutional rights to a fair trial, their constitutional rights to stand before their accuser, and things like that. You can't do that. And what this lady did to Ahmad Arbery's family is jacked up. I'm gonna it's jacked up what she did to Ahmad Arbery's family. It was just truly, in my opinion, jacked all the way up. Um, it says here this lady, she was a former DA. She was indicted for allegedly showing favor to the men accused of killing Ahmad Arbery. And this is what she did. Her name is Jacqueline Lee Johnson, and she was indicted on charge of of oath of violation of oath of public officer and obstruction of a police officer. Georgia Attorney General Chris Carr announced that she was um, she was the DA at the time, and she lost the re-election back in November of 2020. Yes, you guys know Ahmaud Arbery was shot and killed February the 23rd after Gregory Michael, 64, and Travis McMichael, his son, followed him in their pickup truck. Arbery's family has said he was out jogging when these men just pulled up and believed that he was a burglar, and they shot him. So this lady, she called since she knew the guy. His name is the Gregory McMichael guy. Hey Trisha, how you doing today? See, she knew the Gregory McMichael person. Um, she recused herself from the trial. Because of the fact that the McMichael guy, he had been an investigator in her office for more than 30 years before he retired back in May of 2019. But what we don't know is this lady, she showed favor and affection to Greg Michael during the investigation. Hey, Philly girl, how are you? And she also, they said it is alleged that she hindered two police officers by directing that Travis McMichael should not be placed under arrest. So she hindered them for arresting him and putting him under investigation because she had favoritism towards him. When you're doing an investigation, you can't let me just say this. You can't just show it favoritism. You have to have all the facts. You can't just put it on, just say, oh, well, this is just another black person dead. And you know what I'm saying? And not fully investigate because you know this person. If that person actually did break the law and violated someone's right to have the right to go anywhere they want to go, and they ain't bothering nobody or breaking any laws, then she had no right. They had no right to kill them. And even though you recused yourself, but you were doing things behind the scene to make sure that these people get off or not be charged for this young man's death. That's just the truth. The indictment also alleges that um the Johnson, she sought help from the Waycross Judicial Circuit District Attorney George E. Barnhill, whom she recommended to take the case after she stepped aside without disclosing her previous conversations with this judge. This woman is just it's sad. But the Barnhill person, he recused himself in April and defended the McMichaels in his letter stating to the police captain at the time that the father and his son had solid first-hand probable cause to believe Arbery was a burglar. How if somebody's jogging down the street, let make it make sense just because he looked at a house or went to a vacant home that they were building and looked inside of it to see what it looked like, and you saying somebody is a burglar? Wow. So I guess everybody walking and jogging up the street is a burglar and a robber and a killer. But they ain't got no gun. They just jogging, minding their own business, but they a robber and a killer. Come on. Okay. I just when it comes to stuff like this, and I don't try to make it a race issue, but this is a race thing because they did racially profile him. They automatically thought he was, a burglar. Then they fought him. Then they shot him and killed him. Exactly. Like, mind the business that pays you. If they are not bringing any harm to you, they're not taking anything from you, then why are you bothering this man? Why did they bother Ahmad? Ahmad was jogging. So what was Ahmad doing that day that messed with your spirit? Because he's probably jogging your neighborhood and you're wondering why he's in your neighborhood? Exactly. Um, it says here, no further details about the allegations were released. Carr's office said it will continue to investigate. She did not comment. And although Arbery died back in February of 2020, the case did not get scrutiny until the video that came out of the guy, like, they videotaped them killing this young man. And all of them have been charged with a hate crime, and they deserve that. They um hate crime and murder. They deserve all of that because, first of all, you racially profiled him. Let's just keep it real. And everybody on here on this chat know that they saw him, they seen him, sought him out, and they followed him. Why are you following me? That's what I've been like. Why are you following me? I haven't done anything, I haven't broken any laws. Why are you following me? And then, this is what I don't understand. Like, and for the DA to say that they don't need to be properly, and she tried to hold up the investigation, like this young man's family didn't deserve the justice. They deserve justice for their son's death. And they deserve to go to jail. Child. They do. They deserve to go to jail for racially profiling him and then killing him. And then you recorded it. One of the guys that was charged, he said he was just a witness. But you witnessed a murder and you allowed this to happen. Make it make sense. And the DA, she's trying to cover up evidence and stuff like that, and you think that she'll try to keep them from going to jail. Well, hey, Q's World, how you doing? And so I can just truly feel in my opinion that she deserves it. If you are violating someone's right, if you're not properly using your office for justice and you're using it for just your personal gain and for okay, cute. Um, oh yeah. But if you're using your office, when you take an oath of office, when you become an elected official, that you're supposed to uphold everything that you put your right hand on the Bible and say. You just don't, and it is more than, trust me when I say this, y'all, it's more than just her that needs to be properly investigated and indicted on some charges, because there's plenty of people out here, plenty of DAs, prosecutors, judges that that sweep things under the rug. They prosecute the wrong people. They throw people in jail that don't deserve to be in jail. Like this case that I've been following for since January, Takia Beverly, they are trying to throw her away, but her family is fighting for the good fight. And I don't blame them. If I am innocent, I'm not gonna sit back and allow you to throw me away. Yes, a baby has, let me just say this, yes, a baby has passed away, but you cannot automatically put it on one person. You have to improperly investigate everyone. And if you knew that the mother was negligent, She's been negligent from the time the baby was born. How automatically you're going to put it on this individual person? They let it know that y'all just wanted a conviction. Y'all didn't care who did it. Y'all just wanted somebody in jail because it was because of all the pressure. Yes, they're allowing Jesus. Yes, they will lie on Jesus. And this is what I don't understand. Like, once you take an oath of office, that means you're going to go by when a judge, they're gonna go by the law of the land, not what they feel. They're gonna do what's right. And if a judge is not, I feel like they should be voted out of office or step down or asked to step down if they can't uphold the law and not violate someone's constitutional rights. That's what I don't understand. It's so many people constitutional right. Let's just keep it real. It's a lot of people, and I ain't talking about just black people. It's a lot of people when they go to court, their constitutional rights have been violated. Their constitutional rights have been violated. Some like drug charges. Some people you can get less. Some people, like in the state of Mississippi, baby, you can get a whole life sentence for weed, and you can get less time for murder. Make it make sense. Yeah, a cell charge, maybe 2 or 3 cell charges. You in that baby for life. A crack charge. That crack charge. You be for life. But someone to actually kill someone, you can get off. And you like people get thrown away. Instead of, like, I feel like those people that sell drugs and stuff like that, try to rehabilitate them, try to get them a way of living and going and stuff like that. But for them to actually just throw somebody away like they are nothing, that bothers me. It do. It bothers me. It bothers me when innocent people are made out to be. What? Philly girl. What? See, that's what I'm talking about. Someone kills your niece because they may have paid these lawyers a good amount of money to get them off. So they took a nice little plea bargain. And now, wow. And guess what? It'll still be on her record, but guess what? She's still able to live her life after 18 years. She still probably got a life to live. And the people that selling marijuana and drugs, yes, it is illegal, but in most states, weed is basically sold in most states. It's very legal. So why put people in jail for weed? Throw them away for weed. I know I have seen a case like that. What's wrong with our system? We'll just, like, just throw anybody under the bus, knowing that we are wrong and that we are the ones that actually, exactly. This what I understand is, like, the judge is human, the DA is human. Okay. Oh, the prosecutors are human, and then the Yeah, cause like if with crack you can snitch on somebody and get less time. And I know somebody that had like kingpin status, only did 3-4 years, but check this out. Did 3-4 years, got his kids, like his kid's mother had her try to put it off on her. He wouldn't take the charge. And see, y'all, me and y'all ain't these drug dealers. Oh, won't you take the charge for me? Yeah, that's how y'all do. I mean, I don't love you that much to go to jail for you. If I have to go to jail for you, I will sing like a canary. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you, I am not. If your ass is selling, your ass is selling. I'm not gonna lose my kids for you, and I don't love you got that goddamn much. I'm just gonna keep it real. Hell no, I'm not going to jail for you. I will sing like a canary. Do not sell drugs and try to go with me, cause your ass going to jail if you ever get caught. Cause I'll be damned if I go to jail for you. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Okay. I'm just I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real. Yeah, you better listen while I'm telling you that. I don't know how anybody else feel. I know some people are loyal to the fullest, honey. Won't sing like a canary, but when it comes to my life and my freedom and my kids, and I know how and I know shit. I'm for real feeling girl. I would sing like a damn canary. That ain't my shit. I seen a case where they have gave RICO charges on a bunch of local or kingpin level at all. It was sad they had all the guys together and had them. Oh my god! And that's how it works. Just that's how it works. That's how it works. It's never about getting true justice. It's about just someone's in jail. Just like with Takia case, they made everybody the Takia Bettyville case. They made everybody sing against Takia. They had Danielle knowing that she had the baby the night before, and the baby mama, the mama, she had them. She had the baby knowing that the baby fell out the car. I don't know how true that is. Wow, that's what I'm saying. They want you to plea out so you can, but you don't understand when you plead. That stuff is still on your record. That's still that when you have a record, it will follow you, and you want a good paying job and stuff like that. Then guess what? You can't take this job won't hire you because guess what? You got a felony record. So hold on, y'all don't know what just happened. You just got a felony record, so you think somebody finna hire you? No. That's what I'm saying. Like man, just be on the right side of the law. And sometimes people do be framed for murder when it's someone else. Exactly. Well, let me tell you this now. Like I said, I don't love anybody that much to take a charge for them. I'm sorry. You might as well just say I did it because Monica damn sure gonna sing like a bird. Okay. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100. I am going to sing like a bird. I am not. I ain't that lawyer. I'm lawyer, but I ain't that lawyer, child. Because one thing about it, like some of these girls that just sit there and take these drug charges. Oh, you know what I'm saying, man? This your first offense. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna give you that much time. And here you is 5 or 10 years, 5, 10. You got 5 to 10 for taking a gun charge or a sale charge for this man, and he out here living his free lifestyle. He is with a whole nother chick, and here you is taking a charge for this dude. Ain't no way. Oh, that good. We in school and school about to look. First, I ain't never think like I was telling them the other week. I never thought that first grade kindergarten work would stress you out. But my everybody every day I after doing Jamel homework, it don't be Jayla's because it seems like Jayla homework since Jamel has already been to kindergarten. It seems as though Jamel, like Jayla work, I teach her real good, but Jamel's homework is like, man, like I end up with a headache by the end of the day. I don't understand it, but I have a headache every time I help him with his homework. Then we gotta do these math problems, and they want you to teach it their way, and all you know is your way, and that's the way that I was taught. Exactly, Trisha. Like, I don't know the new way. I just know, like, I just try to teach my son how to write circles and make lines and cross out and try to get the answer. I feel like this: as long as the answer right, why you tripping? You know, as long as but they want you to jump on a ruler and to get to the answer. Whatever. I'm just not. Like, when it comes to all that, I don't know what it's called now, but that different kind of math. I'm used to the regular way. That's what I teach my son. My son gets it with the regular way. He don't understand the new way. He know my way. So let me tell y'all about this. Then I'm gonna go back to the subject. Jamel came home with some grades. I know he struggles with English. I know he struggles with comprehension. Yes. Okay, so Jamel hasn't been coming home with math, and I told teacher, I said, Jamel's not coming home with math. Why I don't see Ava? I don't see Ava. She got me blocked. Ava, you got me blocked because I don't see you. Trisha, who is you? Who is Ava? Is hold on, y'all. Okay, I see Ava on my YouTube, but why I can't see Ava on my stream, y'all? Hey Ava, how you doing, boo? Ava, I swear, baby, I'm just not seeing you, but for some reason, like I promise you, the last live I didn't see you. Like I said, YouTube be tripping. YouTube be. I finally seen it. YouTube be tripping. Hey Ava, how are you, boo? But okay, thank you. I was wondering, was like what? I thought I gave. Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna go back to the subject, and so I asked Jamel teacher. I said, Jamel, I was like, ma'am, Jamel, he struggles with math, but he's very smart in math, but I teach him. I know I'm not the teacher, and I know he's supposed to learn current core ways, but he gets it the way. For some reason, my son gets it when I give it to him. Because every time I teach him how to do it my way, my son comes. He ended the year my way with all A's and B's. But see, my son, he is special needs. So my son has a special education teacher. And the special education teacher teaching him for some reason how to but helping him with his math. Jamel came home with a whole 47 the other day. Child, I was so pissed off. I had a whole headache the whole day because I'm wondering, like, Miss Teacher, why is Jamel? I tested. I said, why is Jamel not coming home with his math work? If he's coming home with a 47, it's something that he ain't getting. And then she gonna tell me, he has a sweet teacher because she helps me out because sometimes I forget to give him something. And I said, ma'am, he ain't getting something. She said, well, Jamel's other teacher, he has a special education teacher, said that, hey, she helps him with his math work. I said, well, obviously, well, ma'am, I want to be all the way real with you. I am a hands-on mama. I said, I'm one of those mama. I rather for him to come home with. I want him to come home with his math work. I don't like it if he has a 47. That means there is something about something in what she's doing. I don't mean no harm. I know she got an education. I know she might be smarter than me, but my son ain't never came home with no 47. And so if something he ain't getting, and so I said, make sure every day Jamil has come home with his homework, or it's gonna be a problem. And for now on, Jamel comes home with his homework. Yeah, and see me, I tell Jamel, you see these 2 blocks, you see these other 2 blocks. There's 2 plus 2. Count them all together. What's your answer? 4. Okay, that's the answer. As long as the answer right, you're right. And that's the way I look at it. But yeah, y'all, that was the saga for this week. Child, he did good. You know what I'm saying? When okay, I've been working with him on his spelling words. He made 100. And usually when I help him with his math, I know how to, once I read it and understand it, yeah, I know how to do Common Core. But when you have a child that has comprehension issues, you have to teach them a different kind of way. Just look cute. Right, Ava. The math ain't mathing. And guess what I did? I told her straight up. I said, I am one of those hands-on mama. I said, even though my son, he does need to have a little extra assistance. I said, I don't want nothing to be given to him. No, you're not gonna treat him like I'm just throwing him in the classroom and he don't learn nothing. No. When he gets here, I said, I'm about to take his football away from him. That's how serious I am about my son's education. I said, my son is not going to be a statistic just because he has ADHD and he's developmentally delayed. We can get beyond that. As long as my son has his medicine, he's a straight A student. So miss me with the 47, send his damn homework so I can teach him. That's all. I know I'm not the teacher, but he gets what I teach him. And that's just the type of mommy I am. Maybe I'm just too much as a mama, but when Mike, if you want your kids to be successful at school, you have to sit down and you have to sit down and help them do the work and make sure that they're understanding so they can be successful. So know what they don't understand so you can go over with them because they may not can understand their way. My son probably in the classroom just saying yeah, or he could be in the classroom playing all day. I don't know. But when he get to me, he ain't gonna play. It's do your work or get a whooping. Straight up. That's just the mama I am, y'all. But yeah, that's what I've been struggling with this week. That's why I said y'all probably ain't been really seeing me because, my kids' education matter to me. And I tell anybody that. Jayla ain't been coming home with her English work. Like, why do kids think, my kids think they just get away? Not Jamel don't want to come home with his math work. And Jayla don't want to come home to read. Honey, me and her, she got in trouble about the word "the." And then come to find out she in the classroom not paying attention, getting up, not raising her hand. So me and her had to have a conversation. Yeah, this is the stuff I go through in a week's time, child. So I finally got Jamel behavior together. Now Jayla want to act up, so I had to get her together. And the teacher oh, she is so much better now. I said, I know. I'm not one of those moms that gonna uphold my kids don't do that. I know my two. So exactly, Q. I was like, okay, how this happened? And I told you last week he didn't have any homework. She was like, well, he's getting the work. His other teachers helping him with the work so he can understand. And I said, I appreciate the extra help. I appreciate the other help. But if my son is struggling with something, I'm going to do my best to help my son to understand. That's just the mama I am. And I feel like you get what I'm coming from with that. I'm not, to be honest, I'm not one of those mothers that's just gonna let my child struggle all year. No, we're gonna go over this and go over this until you get it. Like my son, he had his spelling words. Last year, y'all, same stuff happened last year. My son was struggling in math, and he was struggling in English. And I was like, what's going on? So everything that she put on the paper that they go over is this. I told her make sure she sent everything that he needs, and I went over it with Jamel every day. I really did. It was days that I struggled, and you know, it was a lot of stuff that was happening in my life, but I made sure my son, oh honey, I got Jamel since the first week of school. I've been getting a call about Jamel doing something. Um, Jamel won't keep his mask on his face. So I had to cuss him out up on the phone. The teacher called him, so I cussed him out on the phone. I did. I said, I'm gonna whoop your ass. You put the damn mask on your face. No, I said, no, I didn't cuss him. I said, Jamel, if you don't put that mask on your face, what gonna happen? What did I send you to school to do? Learn. Put the mask on your face. And look, we ain't had no problem out there masking no more. Then the week before that, he was playing in the classroom, but he got a whole 47 the other day. A whole 47. A whole 47. And and I'm asking you, where is his homework? I said, where is Jamel's homework? And you say, uh, his other teacher, his special education teacher helps him with it, and so he don't need to bring it home. Obviously, he need your help, my the other teacher help, and my help. That's how he gonna get it. I've been doing this for too long with him. I know my child. He need he need all three of us to work together to get him where he needs to be. I know my child. Mm-hmm. But you're not gonna throw my child away and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you're in special education, you know, so you automatically pass. No, ain't no automatic pass in mine. Mine's gonna earn his. Honey, look, hey, it does take a village to raise a child, and I'm trying to raise my child to be something. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to be. Um, I'm getting him all the assistance that he need to. You know what I'm saying? Because one day I am claiming that I know ADHD will never end. He'll still struggle with that for the rest of his life. But I'm trying to get his speech better. I'm trying to get his impulsiveness together. I'm trying to let him get his anger together. He doesn't have anger, but he's like, when your child is kind of missing a father figure in his life, like, you have to put your kids in a direction where they can take out some of that anger out on the field. So that's the reason kind of why I put them in football. So because it's a lot of men out there on that football field that can help my son, that can direct my son, can make my son, because you know, like, lead him, be a leader for him, and be an example for him, so he can look up to them and say, well, this is what I can be. I don't have to be another statistic out here. And I'm not claiming for my son to be anything no more. Child, I'm raising an athlete, a doctor, whatever. As long as he don't be sitting up here not being successful. If he could be whatever I'm letting my children know, you can be whatever you want to be. Mama gonna be behind you 100%, and that's who our type of mama I am. I'm never gonna uphold their wrongdoing though. Thank you, cause look, honey, I be stressed out, cause like, when you have a child, like, my child is not special needs, but my child has disabilities. And a lot of people, I don't disclose that a lot, because people will use that against me, because it has happened, and I don't mean to bring that heifer up. Anyway, but yeah, my son, he struggles, but let me tell you something. Once I started getting my child the help that he needs, I can truly say that he is improving. His getting him on the medicine that he needs to help him focus, that helps him understand, that helps him sit down in the classroom. My son, if he don't have the medicine, he gonna have a whole bad day. He gonna come home on red. They have colors. He gonna get the lowest color. Do you hear me? He done came home on orange, red, just you know. But a lot, I don't disclose that a lot. So but that is my reality. And as a mama, I'm gonna get him over this threshold, and he gonna be all right. Trust me. His speech gonna be. He's gonna be very well versed when I get through with him. Trust me. But yeah. But It's just that's why I say, you don't want to you want to lead your kids. That's why I guess that's why I try to shield my kids from a lot of things, because like I want them to have a regular childhood. I want them to be a child. I don't want them to grow up too fast and think that, hey, you know what I'm saying, it's something out here in this world that I'm missing, because obviously it ain't a damn, I mean, it ain't a damn thing missing out here in this world. Continue to be a damn child, because when you become an adult, you got all these bills you got to worry about and other things like that. Enjoy being a child, because child, when you a child, you ain't got no worries no more than going to school. And sometimes the kid act like that's just too much. Anyway, I do want to let you guys know, um my heart is broken. But y'all know that Greg Leaks from Real Housewives of Atlanta, Nene Leaks' husband, has passed away. Um, I hate to, that just kind of hurt my feelings when I found out that he passed away. He died at the age of 66 from colon cancer, and thank you, Philly girl. Same to you, and you have a good night's rest. And it was good seeing you too. Um, he had passed away from colon cancer, man. Greg was one of the funny housewives, husbands on Housewives. I really, him and Nene was like a great couple. And you know what I'm saying? I know that if you never lost somebody or had someone that has dealt with cancer and lost their battle with cancer, baby, and we're just sitting there watching them just go to the other side and pass away, that's one of the hardest things you can ever go through. I'm one of the ones that have been through it. Watching losing your parent or losing someone that is close to you to cancer and just watching them pass away in front of your eyes, and ain't nothing you can do about it to help them or anything like that. Um, it's the most heartbreaking thing you can ever do. And you feel like, even though you feel like it's heartbreaking, but it gives you it shows you what type of strength that you do have as well. Um, but yeah, y'all, it's amazing, man. It's amazing what we go through. It is, it is or what we feel like. Some people say, oh, and oh, I can't make it because this person may have passed away, but you gonna make it. I promise you're gonna make it. It's just you're gonna make it with the grace of God. It's just sometimes it's just a hard battle fight. I know, Ava, and you know what? That's the worst. I haven't lost my mother. Um, y'all continue to keep Ava in your prayers. Continue to keep Ava in her prayers. In your prayers. Ava, she lost her mother 2.5 months ago to cancer, and you know and I can truly say I take my hats off to Ava, because Ava kept us very, very strong. Now, I don't know how it feels to lose a mother, but my heart goes out to you still, Ava, because I don't know, I still be crying today. And I have my good days and I have my bad days. So, if y'all, like I said, cherish your loved ones. Cherish your loved one. Like my dad, I watched my dad dwindle, and my dad went in on a Monday, baby, he died on a Friday. My dad didn't live with cancer no more than 6 months, and he was gone. And I was 5 months, 6 months pregnant, 4, 5 months pregnant with my son. And I couldn't grieve because everybody said that, guess what, Monica, you have to stay strong, because guess what? We don't want you to lose this baby. So that was like my dad, he just sit there in the hospital bed every day. It got worse and worse and worse. And the last day, all you do is watch them sleep. That's all you do is sit there and watch them sleep. Honestly. Watch them sleep. My dad, when that Friday when I touched my dad's hand, it was cold as ice. He was losing. His hand was just cold. He said he was just cold, and his hand was just cold. And I was like, man, Daddy, your hand cold. Let me. He was rubbing my hand. He could feel the heat in my hand, but his hand was cold. But when their hand is cold, they're getting ready to go to the other side. My dad, he slept. He was tired. Um, he prayed. He knew God for himself, and I can truly say he said if I, even though he knew God didn't heal my dad, he always knew that God could heal him. So that's the same thing with Greg Lees. Greg said, "Well, Lord, if it's my time, I ain't scared to die." And we need to be like that. Hell no, I got to get to that place. I'm not at that place because I'm still praying to let me live to see. I'm gonna be honest. Like I know we all got to do it, but I know that they said it's just when you getting ready to pass, it's like a sense of peace come over you, and you just ready. But right now at this moment in time, I think I got too much life to live, and I got two kids to raise on my own, and I'm praying to the good Lord let me do it. But yeah, like that was the worst. That's the most traumatic thing. Hey, the McCray Kings, how are y'all doing? How you doing today? That's the most traumatic thing that I have ever. I've been through some traumatic things, but just watching somebody just pass away. Right, Miss Gloria. True. That's true. My dad, he died of liver and lung cancer. Um, my dad was a smoker. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Um, I guess. Look, I'm shocked. I'm up knowing that we were in the football practice and done took the kids a bath and fed them and all that. But um, but I'm blessed. Look, I'm blessed and highly favored. But yes, they have this cure for cancer, and my dad, like, he was a smoker for over. I know y'all might have heard this story several times, but my dad was like a smoker for over 20 some years. He smoked since he was 18 years old, and he didn't stop smoking till he was like in his 50s. Yeah, in his 50s, late 50s, in his 50s, in his early 50s. Hey, Aunt Nancy, how are you? And he was in his 50s, and my dad was a chain smoker. Like he smoked them by the cartons, child. He used to smoke them by the cartons. He used to smoke them cools. Yeah, my dad used to smoke them cools. He didn't like them nudies. He liked them cools, honey. And he used to smoke them cools by the carton. And honey, he used to my daddy used to smoke. He'd be smoking outside the church, smoking inside in the house. He stopped smoking in the house. Then he used to go outside and smoke, but he'll smoke in his truck. But yeah, my daddy then he decided to quit one day. And then after he quit, a couple of years later, um, he died of lung cancer. So y'all, if you are a smoker, and that what made me not like I used to smoke. I was smoking, but then I quit because I was like, man, this ain't nothing I want to really do. So if you ever want to stop smoking, just smoke, just stop. Child, my dad was tearing them cools up. My dad was a cool smoker. And he was never one of them pack by pack kind of persons. My dad was never one of those kind of people. He was never a pack let me buy by the pack. My dad, he was a by the cartons. He buy them by the cartons. And still the older women, I be at the grocery store, they be like, give me some Virginia Slims. I'm like, it's time. Let me tell y'all what I did one day. I did smoke a Virginia Slim. Them things, woo! Jesus. No to the Virginia Slims, honey. What I'm saying? Newport, I used to smoke Newports, but Cools I didn't like. I didn't like, and it was the ones that like the Camels, and you had to punch it on the side, and it was like a flavored cigarette. I kind of liked it them, but yeah. But anyway, yeah, so keep Nene Leaks in your prayers, guys, because I know this is kind of like a hard pill to swallow. You know, no matter what, even though you know what's coming, death is still one of the things that is still heartbreaking to find out. Just like if you guys don't know, I don't know if because y'all know I posted about it Tuesday. Gospel legend singer Lee Williams of Lee Williams and the Spiritual QCs. Oh Lord, Trisha, child, I do not want no Virginia Slim, child. Let me long cigarette about that long. But Lee Williams of the Lee Williams and the Spiritual QC. If you guys don't know them, look him up. He sang the song. He used to be on the song "Cooling Water." Um, I can't give up now. No, I can't give up. Um, he sang all kinds of songs. He traveled all around this world, and he is and a lot of music people know him, and he's from my area, and he has passed away, guys. He passed away from Alzheimer's. Like I said, that's a very detrimental thing that takes over people too. Alzheimer's and dementia and stuff like that. Just take your mind, and you know. So if y'all don't know, yes, he will be laid to rest. I think this Sunday, we're gonna have like there the whole city. Yes, the Williams brother. Uh-huh. See, he is from my area. And honey, they finna have the whole city out. They finna have a whole concert in the city of gospel music. These people finna be shouting all over the city. Let me see. I shared it out. Let me see. Um, let me see. Yeah. Yeah. His homecoming one celebration will be uh, Saturday. It's going to be a public walkthrough viewing, and then they're going to have a memorial service from him at Gumtree Park here in my area. Um, and he is from. This is him right here. If y'all don't know him, hold on, Lord, let me get it on down. Oh, let me go back. Hold on, the light. Y'all see him? Y'all see him? Look at him. That's him right there. This is Lee Williams of Lee Williams and the Spiritual QCs. He is the one that passed away, guys, and they're gonna have a celebration for him, celebration of his life. They're gonna have a they done rented out the whole Bancorp South Arena, y'all. And if y'all don't know what the Bancorp South Arena is, honey, it can hold over thousands and thousands of people. So I can expect a lot of people. You can expect a lot of people at his funeral, okay? Because this man is known and he can sing. Yes, but he can sing. And he passed away Monday. So keep his family in your prayers, guys. And let's just just things just Lord, just one thing after the next, just stuff just continuously to happen. Y'all, just. And it says here, guys, that it's just been announced that Greg Leaks will not have a funeral. Said that Greg said that he wanted to be cremated. And Nene and company are honoring his wish, and but there will be a celebration of his life some point down the road. So he said that he didn't want no funeral. So, and y'all, please continue to pray for the people in New York City, guys. New York City, in the northern area. Hurricane Ida, baby, still destroying stuff, child. She has basically flooded out New York. In certain parts of New York got hit with storms and flooding and stuff like that. They said they can't even ride the subway train, child. They got all this water. And y'all continue to keep the people in New York City in prayer. And down here in the South, I'm good. But down in Louisiana, a lot of people are going to end up being without lights for 30 days. Honey, I don't know how they're gonna deal with, it's hot. Let me tell y'all something. It is still hot down here. And honey, I don't know if I would ever, I don't know if I can do 30 days without air. I'll have an attitude every day. I would not be a friendly person because it is hot and nobody wants to be without food. You can't, like, all the food that in your refrigerator is gonna be damaged. You'd have no air, water, you know, um, flood waters. You can't drink none of your water. You're gonna have to. And they said that FEMA really ain't helping nobody. And then what do you guys think about the landlord situation where people are getting put out? Like, people are getting put out left and right now since they're about to lift this, can't nobody put you out thing, Miranda, rentals Miranda. They said that no, can't nobody put you out. But I'm gonna say this, and I might be wrong for saying this. Hey, I'm human. Just because it say you ain't they can't pay you ain't can't nobody put you out does not mean that you don't mean that you can't that you don't pay your rent. Let me just say that it's okay to get a month behind, but if you 3, 4, 5, 6 months behind, and you don't got all these and then you don't got a PPP loan, you don't got the stimulus checks, and you talking about you are behind on your rent, something you ain't right, or you just made the conscious decision not to pay because you said you can't get put out. But y'all know it was gonna end one day. Now come on now. Am I wrong for feeling that way? Tell me what y'all think. Y'all think that these people should be put out? Um, some of these people ain't got nowhere to go. Some of these people ain't got nowhere to go. And now landlords are able to. Who is what? Um, okay, I don't know what that means. Right. Like, y'all know I don't know what's going on. My stuff is not updated. Um, yes, and it's people that are reporting people for PPP loans and stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care who has the PPP. It's just not me. I'm not touching it. I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna touch the PPP. Um, God has let me made it this far, and I'll be all right, honey. I can look. Hey, I'll do what I gotta do to make it. Hey, to rub 2 nickels and quarters and pennies and dollars together. But honey, and some of y'all knew that the time was gonna come where y'all were gonna get that get no more free assistance. So I don't know why you crying now when you get about ready to get put out and you looking for some assistance. You should have been getting the assistance because you can get free. Somebody was helping you pay your free rent. You should have been getting that done when you don't wait. I always learn, don't ever wait till the last minute to take care of your business. Take care of your business in the beginning. And that means if you knew you weren't able to pay that rent, then you should have been going to the place and getting the rent paid because you never know when this right here ends, then everything back to normal, and a lot of us gonna be put out. That's why when they said you ain't got the you can't they couldn't turn your lights off. Y'all remember that? Exactly. You remember it was like beginning of the pandemic last year. They was like, well, since the pandemic and people can't get out their house, um, they couldn't turn your lights off for like it was like 3, 4 months for they did that. And I was like, watch these people not pay their light bill, knowing that they don't got this stimulus check. Y'all know we got the first stimulus check was $1,200. Um, hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for being patient with me, man. But yeah, just like with the light bill situation, there thing there. Um, oh, I'm buffering. Child, I'm buffering. Okay. Okay. Just like with the little light bill situation, like y'all know that they weren't gonna let us go a whole year without paying no light bill. So okay. So some of y'all, what y'all do? Y'all let the light bill. Okay. Oh yeah, I did say hold on a minute. Um and and then exactly, ain't Nancy, exactly. Um, but um, but and then all your light bill and stuff got due. Then you were four, five, six, $700 on your light bill. But if you would just continue to pay it, then pay it. Okay, you get 1 month behind. Okay, you get your stimulus check. You say, well, damn that light bill, and then boom, the little thing for the light bill ends. Boom, you in this is situation where the light bill due. Now you got to spend your whole little checkup trying to pay the light bill when you could have just been paying the light bill. Child, look, we had to get our priority together. I don't need all these flat screen TVs. I got to buy one more flat screen TV. That's about it. I want to put one up in here where I work at, but I was like, it ain't that deep. Because I'm gonna be honest, when we got that PPP loan, child, when we got them stimulus checks, y'all, y'all know half of everybody was in Walmart buying TVs and everything. But you do what you want to do with your money. But I'm just saying. But yeah, a lot of people are getting put. I'm about to go to bed in a minute. Hey, Edward C, how you doing, honey? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? But oh my God, what? See, I done got look on Facebook. They got these flag PPP. So these people getting flagged for $20,000. Oh my God. Let me tell y'all something. Don't have any enemies, child, and you done got this little PPP loan. Do not get flagged, child. And you got enemies, do not get flagged. You have, honey, I want me some seafood, but child, I can't afford it. Child, I can't afford it. Not at this moment. So y'all, I do want to let you guys know. I'm gonna try to go live a little bit early tomorrow, y'all. I'm gonna be real. I'm not a hater, but child, if you know you done got this PPP loan and they don't flag you, cause child, this little list get a little long. Um, child, these people. I'm gonna be honest. You better get yourself together if you got that PPP and you get flagged, child. They ain't playing. They ain't playing. People are reporting people. It will, child. Like me, I have to do some work here in the inside of my home. I got to pull some carpet up. I do have to pull some carpet up in my home. So I probably I'll probably get that done soon. Show okay, child. I don't need it either, Trisha. Look, that's why I'm saying like I ain't hate cause like we had got like 3 stimulus checks plus income tax check. I'm good, honey. I had me a good time. Should have did had me a little good time. So I'm not. I ain't tripping off those PPP loan. No. So mm-mm, me either. Yeah, I got them too. Then they cut me off. They cut me off. The pandemic, yes, the pandemic food stamps. Yeah, like here in Mississippi, people are still waiting to get their pandemic EBT because guess what? Mississippi is so unorganized, child. I don't know why Mississippi is so unorganized, but these people ain't got their PPP loan. I mean, they EBT food stamp and they pandemic EBT cards and they suck. Like I said, Mississippi just suck really. Um, Maybe one day God will allow I might move out of Mississippi just to see what it is. But I'm nervous because it'll just be me and my kids. So I wouldn't know where to move to. Whew, Jesus. Cause I'd be like, man, I'm ready to come back home just because, like, like if you move out of state, like it would I would it be hard to find friends and stuff like that when you move out of state and move to another area. Trisha said I have to PPP. Child, okay, same here, cause I ain't finna be fooling with these people and their money. But y'all, tomorrow I'm gonna try to go live. I may not go live. Y'all, Saturday is Jamel's official first football game of the season. Jamel will be playing every Saturday for the month of September and October. So my Saturdays and Fridays gonna be kind of like jumbled up because I have house cleaning to do and washing to do. Those things I can't leave hanging. So I'm gonna probably be Fridays and Saturdays. I'm gonna try to go live. I might not go live, but Sunday I'll try to go live. I will do my walking and talking on Mondays and Tuesdays and Thursdays. On Wednesdays, it'll probably be a day of rest for me. It seems like that's the only time I'm able to really rest is on Wednesdays and Sundays. So, like I said, when you have kids in extracurricular activities, um, when you have kids in extracurricular activities, it seems like there's no rest. So, and then y'all they charging us $5. Look, I gotta go to this football game. Gotta be there at 8:30 in the morning, and they say I'm gonna be charged $5 just to get in this kid game. And I gotta drive an hour away. We have maybe 2, 3 home games. What I do with that paper? I think Jamil got like 2, 3 home games. Yes, so I'm gonna make sure it showed like you like before I got on the line, him and Jayla was into it about because he was aggravating her. So and then like we didn't finish all his homework, so I'm sitting here trying to help him with homework after practice because we didn't finish the homework before practice. Yes, football is a lot. Um, like his practice is from 5 to 7, no 6 to 7:30 every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and have a game on Saturdays. So it is a lot. Um, this is Pee Wee football, and then paying $5 just to get in the game, and then I gotta pay for Jayla too to get in the game. Shoot, she might be about 2 years old. She gonna be a big 2 year old. They said if it's this two and under, two and under free. So I might can get no. Let me stop playing. I'm gonna Jalen. They be like, damn, that's a big 2 year old. Let me stop. I ain't gonna do it like that. I ain't gonna do it like that. I ain't gonna do Jalen like that. But child, $5 just get in the baby game. Okay. Um, I ain't gonna do Jalen. I ain't gonna play on her like that. That's my baby. But yeah, y'all. I tried to go live yesterday, but it didn't work out. I didn't feel like God was telling me no, mom, could just go to bed. Um, but y'all, I do feel better than what I did last week with the ear infection. Oh my god. Oh my god. An ear infection ain't no joke. Ugh. But I'm over it. Now I still gotta take this amoxicillin for 10 days, but I'll do that. Just sinus and stuff like that. So I'm feeling way better than what I did last week. So I'm glad to get that over with. Um I am I am going to be walking and talking, like I stated, about different topics. And that's gonna be about it. Um I do want to let you guys know that if you that's it. That's it. Because I'm about to get out of here. I got to jump in this tub and take a bath and go to bed. That's all I'm about to do. Um, and rest for in the morning. I got to get up and get the day started. Y'all have a good Friday. Last working day of the week, child. It seems like, honey, it seems like sometimes it takes Friday forever to get here. But y'all have a good night. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next time. Okay. And make sure if you are new to the channel, make sure you are hit the subscribe button, and make sure before you leave out, guys, if y'all have not pressed that like button, press the like button, please. And if you're watching the video and playback, please leave a comment so I'll let me know who be watching me. I have gained some more people, so I do want to know who my people are, y'all. I'm on my way to 2,000. I'm on my way to 2K. Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. And y'all have a good night, okay?